Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call.
Oh, yes, we do. It's a Thursday night. That means it's an Andrew Fillipponi night, and it's a you night. You can call us on the Borders and Borders hotline. We hope you do at 412-575-2600. Also tweet us at KDPump, at the Pony Express. Pony, good evening to you. And first of all, I'm going to throw you a left field little curveball here because I saw this today. Aaron Donald swinging his helmet. Have we gotten to the point now where these teams still need to do these scrimmages or joint practices or whatever you want to call it? It seems to me like not many do, but the ones who do should just scrap the idea.
Well, there's always a big fight. And Aaron Donald won up Myles Garrett. He had two helmets. He had two Bengals helmets, one in each hand. I learned something today. The NFL won't discipline what guys do in practice. They said that's up to the team. So Aaron Donald could have gone outside and waited for this guy and cracked him over the head with that helmet, and he would have been suspended for the entire year. If he waited until the game on Saturday and did it, he would have been probably suspended for most of the year. But if he does it in practice, Bob, if he smacks a guy in the head with his own helmet in practice and puts the guy in the hospital, well, then it's okay. So NFL players out there, if you really want to beat somebody up, do it in practice because that's your only safe haven. That's your sanctuary to beat opposing players up.
Yeah, it's, as Allen Iverson once said, it's
Does that
practice.
make any sense?
It's not the game, it's practice. No, it makes no sense. It is what it is, especially two helmets, not one. I saw that video and I was just shocked that it goes on, but you're right. This kind of stuff happens too much, which is why I asked the question. I think it's time to put those things aside. All right, Steeler related now. Yesterday something bugged me. Jannard Avery, who I thought was playing pretty well, ends up getting cut and immediately signed by Tampa Bay. There's something wrong with this picture. Would you agree with that? I mean, I don't know what the guy could have done more than he was doing, and given the state of the depth of linebacker, I didn't understand why that move was made.
Yeah, they said he didn't fit the defense. Okay, what's that mean? Didn't fit the defense. He had 12 starts in Philly last year, 4.5 sacks his rookie year. He was good in that preseason game, but he didn't fit. He's not better than a streetcar named Hamilcar or whatever the guy's name is.
Hamilcar.
Hamilcar. Hamilcar Rashad?
Rashad.
I mean, I don't know this guy. And Derek Tuska. I've watched a lot of Derek Tuska. Derek Tuska to me looks like a poor man's Anthony Chickillo. So I barely liked the original Anthony Chickillo. I don't like the knockoff version. So I was shocked by that too. Didn't make a lot of sense to me. They are very thin at outside linebacker, and Alex Highsmith isn't 100%, Bob.
No, that's a concern. I'll tell you another guy, though, who's gone the flip side, and he's turned in. He's sort of my camp darling. When I first saw him up there, then I kept watching his number 93, Mark Robinson. He's been really terrific, and we saw the play that he made that gave Kenny Pickett a chance to win the game at Acrisure Stadium when he blindsided Drew Lock, forced the fumble. And then we saw a couple of big hits he made. He's a guy who's not shy about hitting people, and I just wonder what they think of him in terms of playing time. I'm not suggesting he's going to start in place of a Devin Bush or anyone else, but I do think he has deserved the opportunity to play a lot more.
Well, why can't he start over Devin Bush?
Well, I'm just saying the politics of it will not allow. That's how it is. They're not going to start him over Devin Bush.
What if you were just letting the best man win?
That's fine, except when you get into the situation, you have a guy who's 10th overall, he's always going to get the nod. I think they're trying to get as much out of him as they can. And quite frankly, they haven't gotten enough. This guy has surpassed him in terms of his play in the preseason. Take that for what it's worth. But I don't think they'll do that just because he's Devin Bush.
Well, I don't like that. That's not a good enough answer. And I'm not saying it's yours. You're saying it's theirs.
Yeah.
I want to reward guys based on performance. And Miles Jack has earned it. Devin Bush is not. Robert Spillane tries hard. But Robert Spillane's very limited as an athlete. Mark Robinson looks like he's shot out of a cannon. So I'm interested in that. I want to see a guy that plays with that speed and is looking to hit people, and you hope the coaches can get him to play within the defense that way. But he looks like a Tasmanian devil out there. He looks like he's looking to put people on the ground. And Devin Bush is the exact opposite. He is running away from contact. So from that perspective, I'd like to see Mark Robinson play sooner rather than later, Bob.
Yeah, I would too, but I just don't think he's going to start because of the politics of it all. But I agree. He should be playing more, and if he's their best answer, then they should do it. Undrafted, whatever the case may be, this guy's earned it, as has Jaylen Warren in the running back side of it. We got to take a break, Pony. We'll come back. We'll open up the phone lines. It's 412-575-2600. This is the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. It's on Pittsburgh CW on your TV. It's on 93.7 The Fan as we simulcast on the radio. We'll be back right after this.